In the scope of industrialization, automation is a step beyond mechanization. And in the scope of India's stature as a global manufacturing hub, automation is that step forward from being a low-cost manufacturing base to a quality-driven precision manufacturing. But while automation is much talked about given its criticality, India and especially the Indian SMEs are still waking up to the advantage of adopting automation. Even with key concerns looming large like affordability and adaptability, automation is set to change the future of the Indian manufacturing and thus the fortune of Indian economy as well. With all this and more as a backgrounder, we have with us an expert in factory automation who not only brings vast experience and expertise but a global approach as well. Mr. Noriyuki Shimizu is the Deputy Managing Director, Divisional Manager, Factory Automation, Mitsubishi Electric India Private Limited. Thank you, sir, for being here on this show.
Good morning, Archana.
Good morning. To begin with, what are your India plans? What kind of expansions and investment would we be seeing in India?
I was talking about factory automation business in India. For factory automation business, we started our business since 1996 through the distributor. Then we ourselves came to here 2012 April. Then we started our own business from now on, at that time. So after that, we established R&D Research and Development Center in Pune, and we also started manufacturing in India. We already have three manufacturing facility for inverter product and LVS, low voltage switchgear, and CNC. So we will expand this facility in the future to penetrate in the market more. We also have around 100 sales guy and around 100 technical support member to support Indian customer. This also we have a plan to expand more. Then at the same time, we have 10 branch office in India. I think it's not so much, but there are many industrial areas in India, and in order to increase our support level, then we will increase this branch office as well.
Mr. Shimizu, you have 27 years of strong experience in factory automation. The best place to talk about some of the key trends that are going to shape up the future of manufacturing. Please tell us about these key trends.
Factory automation environment has moved to two types of trend. One of more simple machine level, and others is more enterprise level. This is a trend. Then, as Mitsubishi Electric India, Mitsubishi Electric, we will adjust this trend. Then we are developing two type of product now.
So we know that you're concentrating on automotive as a sector in a major way. But which are the other sectors that you will be concentrating on going forward?
Especially, I appreciated automotive sector. Many automotive customers has already used our product. So and in addition, we are focusing on pharmaceutical sector and food and beverage and textile, and in addition, water and wastewater. This segment we are focusing now. This sector will be expand in India more. We'd like to concentrate this sector.
Mr. Shimizu, automation has become the buzzword lately. And while there's a lot of excitement about automation, are we somewhere missing the critical link element in this whole excitement? What are your thoughts on this?
But at this moment, our many customer is SMEs. Then my past experience, I saw the many success story in Japan, also China. There are many entrepreneurs who established, who is a founder of this factory. At this moment, they only focus the local market, but after that, they will expand. They expanded their business, then they export their machine. Before, just they focus low cost product to reduce their machine cost. But recently they understood that they want to increase their machine level, machine specification to adjust global level. India also, there are many entrepreneurs, and they now they just started export business to the Europe and South Africa and Middle East. But they should become, they should grow their machine specification. There are many, they can select many type of product. I think Mitsubishi Electric can contribute their growth.
So India is a very important market for Mitsubishi Electric, is what I understand. What kind of investment as compare or initiatives as compared to your global footprints are you taking in India to showcase that India truly is a very, very important market for you?
So as a factory automation business of Mitsubishi Electric, we focused China market around 10 years before. We established factory and expand sales office. But after that, now we concentrate India market as well as a Japanese customer. As you know, many Japanese customer investment will come to India. Mr. Narendra Modi ji invite Japanese customer. Then after China, we concentrate India market. As I said, we established manufacturing. We start R&D. We expand our sales office. As I say, now as a next step, we are focusing India market now.
Yeah, and I truly believe you, because you're literally taking your solutions to the customer's doorstep. Because I was recently reading about this mega vehicle, which is a 6-ton, 16 wheels, 7-ton, 16 wheels vehicle, which you are taking to different customers. Tell us more about it.
Oh, you know, thank you very much. It's a first trial to utilize such a big trailer. Objective is visualization and penetration of the Indian market. We started last year, this February, February. Then already we are visiting 50 cities in especially South region of India. Then the number of company already we visited 800 company. The number of footfalls around 10,000. Many customers evaluate, then can see our product directly. This is one of our good success strategy. Then we decided to launch a new second caravan truck for the west and the north region.
And what kind of response has this vehicle, the Empowering Express, has got for you? Has it also seen a rise in your order book for your products and solutions?
Yes. We got many inquiry after the circulation, this truck caravan. But we also concentrate visualization. We established a showroom in the Pune office and the Bangalore office and the Gurgaon office. We opened the training center, Gurgaon and Pune, Bangalore, Chennai. And next month, 2nd of September, we will open the 5th training center in Ahmedabad. I want to see our product to the customer directly to understand, in order to understand our product more.
And a little personal question, because you come from Japan, you've been in India for last 2 years. Has the difference in culture made you change your leadership style a little bit to suit the Indian conditions? Can I say that?
Many Japanese say Indian culture is 180-degree different. But I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't have a stomach ache. I don't have a stomach ache. I can have a curry. I prefer curry. I respect Indian member, of course customer also. Indian culture is different, but very respectable culture, I think. Then many all customers also aimed all over the globe. As Mitsubishi Electric, we'd like to follow them as a partner.
In business and in life, it is very important to know what not to do rather than knowing what to do. SMEs are always in a dilemma when they are choosing the automation solutions. They don't know which kind of solution to choose, which will be best suited for their products and processes. So what kind of do's and don'ts would you suggest SMEs while choosing their automation solutions?
I think for SMEs, it's better to have a strong human talent. As I said, in terms of technical, Mitsubishi Electric India also contribute their business. And I think they should have a strong process and system to increase the efficiency and profitability, and should become a part of supply chain to big company. And on the other hand, they do not look for the low-line business, and do not look for the low specific product, I think.
I think that's a very important point that you've made, that it is important for SMEs to have a strategy when they are adopting automation. They should have a step-by-step plan which should have a long-term as well as short-term plans. Also, I think it's very important to have automation as a culture rather than having it in bits and pieces. Generally, Indian SMEs take automation as a cost. It's time for them to take it as an investment.